God says curses and blessings going to come to the children of Israel, right? Should I be in the field? Who's picking cotton?
Niggas. Black people.
Black people. Who's picking tobacco?
Niggas.
What about sugar cane?
Out of there. Black people, I guess. I don't
This is not the description of Christ according to the Bible.
What is it? What is the real one?
Like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask every last one of y'all this question. What color does this make Christ?
Black.
Makes him what?
Black.
Makes him what?
Black.
Okay, all praise. What description of the true image of Christ, right? Showing further that he is a black man. But for far too long, we've been taught that our nationality is African American. We've been taught that this is Christ right here. But nowhere biblically do we read about this image being Christ. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15, because God says curses and blessings are going to come to the children of Israel, right? In Deuteronomy 28, I got a question for all y'all. Read this verse 16.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
So what we're out here doing is we're teaching our people, the cursed people of the Bible, that we were a cursed people, right? So let me ask everybody a question. When you look at the slums and ghettos today, who do you primarily see in the ghettos today?
Niggas.
You agree?
Black people.
Black people, right?
Keep it right.
What about, hey, read the last part again, the last part.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Cursed shall I be in the field. Who's picking cotton?
Niggas. Black people.
Black people. Who's picking tobacco?
Niggas.
What about sugar cane?
Out of there. Black people, I guess. I don't really know, but.
Yeah, according to history, according to social studies, right?
Right.
We can read that black people was picking cotton, tobacco, sugar canes. We was picking all these things, right? Because God says what? Read verse 15. Would y'all agree with this? Read this right here.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God is telling through Moses that all the Israelites are going to be a cursed people, right? And we're going to find out more curses that the Israelites today's time is going to go through, right? Verse 48. And I want you to tell me who this pertains to, all right? I'm not going to give no suggestions or whatever the case may be. I want y'all to tell me, okay? Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
In hunger. Do we own KFC as a nation of people?
I think there is an owner of KFC, right? Is that what you're saying?
I'm talking about as a nation of people, as a nation of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Those on that sign right there.
Right.
Do we own KFC?
Yeah.
We do,
so.
as a nation of people?
Well, no, I don't guess
Okay.
so. Because there's
All
one owner, right?
Well, it's multiple owners because it's a franchise, right? So
Right.
you can own franchises, right?
Right.
But we as a nation of people, we don't own KFC.
Oh, okay.
Right. Do we own McDonald's? But there's a McDonald's down there in every block, right? In every city, right? What about Walmart?
No. We
Okay.
don't as a nation, no.
Right. We don't?
And in thirst, and in nakedness.
And in thirst, right? What is that you got? What kind of juice you got right there? It's called
OJ.
Pear?
OJ.
Orange juice, but the brand is Pear, right? Do we own Pear?
No.
Well, do we own Aquafina? What about your water bill, right? Do we own the what you call it? Utility. Yeah, the utility. Do we own the utility companies?
No.
We don't, right? Okay, let's keep going.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, right? Name some clothing lines that you like to wear.
Gucci. Look at that.
Do we own Gucci?
I don't like
No, we don't own Gucci, man. We don't own Gucci.
Nike, Adidas.
Hey, Nikes, Adidas. What about Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah.
We own Tommy
No,
Hilfiger?
we don't own it. No.
Huh?
No. We don't.
Louis Vuitton. Do we own Louis Vuitton? Things that we like to wear, right? We love rocking Louis Vuitton, don't we?
Yeah.
Hey, we love rocking the Gucci, right? But God says we're not going to own these things, right? We don't.
And in want of all things.
In one of all things. If y'all was to go to a gas station today, right? This gas station right here, or this Griffin's Automotive, we don't own these things, right? Because we got to go to the other nations to purchase a car, right? We got to go to the other nations to purchase gas, right? Because God says this is going to be a curse upon us for our disobedience. Right? Read on. There's more to it.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
The Bible says we're going to have a yoke of iron upon our neck. Hey, have y'all seen Django?
Yeah.
You seen
Yeah,
Django? Hey, you remember when he was hanging upside down?
Yeah.
Hey, he was like, hey, what did he say? He kicked him in the face saying, wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, that was us. The Bible says the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans are going to have yokes of iron upon their neck for their disobedience, right?
Okay.
Read that again. Read that last part again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Until he have destroyed us. He destroyed us with Christianity. Let's just keep it a buck right now, because whenever we go into Sunday church, would you agree that we always see this image right here?
That boy gay.
Would you agree whenever we go into Sunday church, no matter if it's Baptist, Kojic, Pentecostal, we see these images right here, right?
Yeah.
When you watch Passion of the Christ, do you see this image right here? Yes or no? Yeah. Because God says at a point in time we're going to forget who we were. And we're going to start serving false gods, right? Because of our disobedience. But would you know that the description of Christ is not, this is not the description of Christ according to the Bible?
What is it? What is the real one?
I'm gonna show you Revelation 1.
Hey, shalom brothers, shalom sisters, Bishop Nathaniel here. That's right, you know what day it is. It's Shout Out Tuesday. It is Shout Out Tuesday, and I pray you brothers and sisters join me every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events channel, where I will be reading your kind and inspirational letters, also thanking you for your kind donations, and also covering very important biblical information for the mental well-being of our 12 tribes. That's right, 12 tribes worldwide. So hope to see you then, every Tuesday afternoon on IUIC Events. Shalom.
Let's go Revelations 1 and 1. Can somebody help me with the sign right here? Oh. Revelations 1 and 1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the revelation means to reveal, right? If a woman was to have a purse, right, and she has stuff in her purse, when she takes that stuff out of her purse, she's revealing, right? When a person hops out of a car and whatever item they might have on them, they're revealing what they have and bringing out the car, right? So Christ is going to bring a description out of the Bible and tell his people what the true image of Christ looks like. Read verse 13. Or was it verse 12 I want? Where it says you turn around? Verse 10, let's go.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice, as the sound as of a trumpet.
Hey, what y'all gonna do with somebody? Gant?
Gant.
Gant? Okay.
Right here. Gant right here.
Gant, okay, I'll pray. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Booth.
Booth. If somebody call your name behind y'all, what y'all gonna do?
Turn around.
You gonna turn around, right? Let's see what John does.
Say, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest, write in a book,
Read on.
and send it unto the 7 churches, which are in Asia, unto Ephesus, unto Smyrna, unto Pergamos, unto Thyatira, unto Sardis, unto Philadelphia, and unto Laodicea.
Come on.
And I turned to see the voice that...
So he turned around, just like all three of you all just said, right? He just turned around to see who's behind him now, right? Read on.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Now, a lot of people like to say Christ is just a spirit just floating around, right? But right here, you can't have a garment if you're just in the spirit, right? Would you agree? Right. You gotta have a body. Like you got your pants, you got your shirt on. Yeah. These brothers got a hat on, got a shirt on, got the shorts on, got the J's on, right? We gotta have a body in order to wear clothes, right? Yeah. Further proving that Christ is an actual spirit or actual body, right? We don't.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Was what?
Was white like wool.
Let me ask you this: who has white woolly hair?
Older people.
Okay, but the texture of the hair. Who has woolly hair?
I don't know.
You got Mark and Boo. Hey, what you say, man? black people, right? You look at this man's hair right here. You see, hey, come closer, man.
I
Come
get what
closer.
you're saying.
Yeah, he got woolly hair, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's an honor right there. That's a badge of honor right there to have that woolly hair. Right? Hey, man, hey, you good either way, man. As long as you got a hair on your head, man. Let's go.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because Christ drank wine in moderation, right? He wasn't a drunk. He wasn't out here slumped down at the noonday, right? Christ drank wine in moderation. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, look at this brother's feet right here. No. Hey, it's all love. I'm just using an example. I'm just using an example, man. Hey, it's all love. It's all love, man. It's all love, man. It's all love out here, man. So, okay. Hey, let me work back. When you look at your feet, is it pretty much the same complexion as the rest of your body? Hey, I'm gonna ask you, man. When you look at your feet, is it same complexion as the rest of your body?
No, not really.
It might be a shade lighter. It might be a shade lighter because it doesn't get as much sun, right? But it's still black at the end of the day, right? Just like his feet, it's pretty much the same complexion. Hey, man, trust, it's all love, man. It's all love over here. It's all love, man. Read that part again.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Like, on a serious note, what is the color of brass?
Kind of like gold a little bit, like maybe
Gold?
a little goldish.
What do y'all say? What do color brass is?
Like a penny.
Like a penny. What's the color of a penny?
Copper.
Copper. What's the derivative of a copper?
Brown.
Brown, right? Brown, right? Let's go.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now, let me ask y'all, do you got a wife? Are you married?
I'm engaged, yeah.
You engaged? Okay, what about you? Y'all got girlfriends, got a wife?
I'm gonna be engaged. Yeah,
Okay.
got a girlfriend.
All right, has your girlfriend or your fiance ever left something in the oven for too long? Yeah. She has, right? What about you? Would you agree? Your girlfriend left something in the oven too long? What does it turn if she leaves it in the oven for too long? What color does it turn?
Black.
It turns black, right? Hey, this man right here, he's funny, man. This man right here, he won't stop, bro. But it turns black, right? Give it a further... Oh, man, bro. Y'all crazy, bro.
Don't get it on me.
That's brass.
That's brass for you.
Hey, y'all crazy, man. But give it a further description of the true image of Christ, right? Showing further that he is a black man. But for far too long, we've been taught that our nationality is African American. We've been taught that this is Christ right here. But nowhere biblically do we read about this image being Christ, right? So read that again.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask every last one of y'all this question. What color does this make Christ?
Black.
Makes him what?
Black.
Makes him
Black.
okay, all praise. What color does this make Christ?
Black.
Let's say it, Mike.
Black.
What color does this make Christ?
Same color as feet.
Oh, this man right here got jokes, man. Man, hey, somebody gotta take the mic from him.
I got a call.
Hey, yes, sir, yes, sir. Take it easy, man.
Thank
Let's
y'all
see.
for what you do.
Yes, sir, thank you. Yes, sir.
Stop playing, man.
Yeah, all praise. Hey, so the reason why we out here is to convert the minds of our people. Give me Romans 12:2. Because it's high time that we wake back to our true nationality. Because
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is